You know, the only part I really don't like about living in a mountain valley is like it's pretty much 10 o'clock right now in the morning and the car's still frozen. It's light, but it's just like I shouldn't have to do this at 10 in the morning after eating breakfast. But on the other hand, actually, the valley is just filled with fog. It's just a fog filler. But anyway, let's go ahead and do the coil packs on this. What is going on, gentlemen? Today we got a brand new video. Today we are going to be fixing the Mazda 3 and its cylinder 2 misfire. If you guys watched last video, you guys would have known, well, I blew it up. Well, if you guys watched the video previously, I blew it up. Last video I diagnosed it, and I was lucky enough to come across the issue in my first diagnosing, which is the coil packs. Now, it's running perfectly right now, and the reason why is because, well, I work at Mazda and we had a wholesale unit which was a 2.3, but it was an 0.5, I think, so the coil pack actually worked with this. Today I went and bought a full 4-pack of coil packs. So let's go ahead and unbox this and get started into this install. Super straightforward. I don't even know why I'm making a video on this. Maybe because, I don't know, maybe it's good. It's good for your car. So here we have my Rock Auto package. I'm gonna break right into that. So let's see, let's get my box cutter. You know, fun fact, I have this box cutter from 2015 from my first job at a grocery store. And now I almost make the same amount of money working at Mazda. Stonks. All right, here we go. Denso ignition coil packs from Denso, baby. Boom. Install 4 of these puppies, and we also got, what do we get? God damn it, I want them to send me, next time I buy from Rock Auto, I'm gonna tell them to send me cool cars, not old cars. I don't like old cars, I'm sorry. We got 4 of these Denso coil packs. The reason why I went with Denso is an OEM consumer for a lot of Japanese brands like Acura and Honda. Denso makes a lot of their OEM parts, and I'm not sure if they do with Mazda. I somewhat trust Denso. So we're gonna be using them. The whole 4 of them without shipping came to about, I think it was $130 Canadian without shipping, and I got like 2-day shipping, so it came in really quick. But and I paid quite a bit for the shipping. Mazda's gonna charge you about $100 Canadian for each coil pack, which with a regular Mazda 3, Mazda SP3s, you have to go, oh yeah. With a regular Mazda 3, I don't think it really matters, to be honest. So without further ado, let's just get into this. I'll tell you guys one thing. You know why I run around the shop like this? If you guys are a regular viewer and you guys wondering why I'm always, I gotta drop a deuce. Every time I'm in the shop about to get started with work, now I feel better because I just ran. But every time I'm in here, I gotta drop a deuce and I don't have a toilet. Let's get into this. So here we have our Denso coil pack. This coil pack was switched with the 2.3. I believe that's an OEM coil pack. I'm not entirely sure, but it worked. But we're gonna be replacing them all anyway. I gotta put that back in the car that I stole it from so they can sell it. Let's open up one of these Denso coil pack boxes and see what we got. Now I gotta take a deuce again. I gotta walk around the shop really quick so I feel better. Get that adrenaline out of me. I think it's adrenaline because I'm working on a car and I just gotta walk around as I'm unboxing my coil pack from Denso. So here we go. I should probably come back over here now. Here we have unboxing. Comes wrapped. Cool. Pretty big boy. It's in some nice secure package. Baby, that's nice. That's a nice coil pack. Looks like it's already got some lube in there, whatever they call that. I think it's called, I forget what it's called, but these are gonna be a direct replacement for these bad boys. And as you guys can see, the same thing. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get straight into this. So dead ass, all you really have to do for this install, like other things, like when we did the spark plugs, What I would recommend you do is unplug the negative side of the battery because you're dealing with electronics and this might affect your idle. So when you replace them all, put your battery back together, you want to start the car and let it idle for about 10 minutes so that it relearns its idle so that you're gonna get the most efficient response out of this. If you don't, I'm sure your car will learn it sooner or later, but it's just for the good of doing. It's just for the good of doing if you're really seeking that performance or that sweet longevity of your motor to last a long time. That being said, we'll go ahead and unplug all of these. Make sure you keep your wires in a spot where you remember where they go. They have lengths, so you kind of know where they go. But next, what you guys can do is remove all these bolts in your car. Just go ahead, remove the bolt. It's super cold out, like you guys saw at the beginning of the video, but I made sure I wanted to do this like right away when I got into the shop, so it's nice and toasty in here from all the CO2 poisonous gases. And maybe that's why I have to drop a deuce all the time, because I'm just constantly high off of CO2. Come on, baby, let's go. Here we go. So that's all out. So now you can go boop, and then boop. Here are your new coil packs. Make sure, and otherwise these should just drop right in on top of your spark plug. Looking at that, dude, I just want to clean this all up, make it all fancy. Those look good in there. And boom, just sits in there nice. Those look really good. And now with that being said, since these are all tight into place, now we can go ahead, plug them right back in, just like nothing ever happened. And just like that, your coil pack install is complete. Your car should not misfire anymore. We're gonna go ahead and test this out, start it up, and make sure it obviously works. And then if it does work, we're gonna take it out for a drive and make sure it double works and make sure it works, you know, driving. So let's go ahead and start it up. And let's go for it. And she's good. And since your coil packs are good to go, let's go out for a drive and see if they can handle the test of Mazda 3 0 to 60s. Blow up again. So we out here. You guys are gonna notice this thing. Just forget about that. That's next video. But yeah, just don't worry about this. Yeah, just don't worry that it lights up too. Coil pack was done. I've been driving. I've driven this about, I'd say maybe a good 100 kilometers. And they've been good. It's been running a bit more cleaner. So anyways, so we'll go for a drive. We'll pretend like we just did this. Really, don't mind this. When you install your coil packs, you might notice a cleaner idle. My idle's been a lot cleaner, and it's just been a bit more fluent. I haven't really felt like a misfire like I was feeling. So we're coming up to the highway right now, where I'll do a little pull behind this nice slow CRV. But yeah, I got a little lost. I had to reroute. But yeah, no, it's a cleaner burn. It's definitely burning a lot cleaner. It's giving it a better, you know, better current to do the spark plugs to do their thing. I don't know how all that science works, but it definitely feels like when you put your foot into it, it just feels like after you put your foot into it, it's just a total cleaner acceleration that you feel and experience. Like if I just, it was just clean. Like beforehand, it would feel like a little luggy and you know, not as good, but now it just feels like this thing's just running real clean here. Just real clean. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Look at that big boy! Look at that big boy! Coil packs they've done well, and I'm glad I did this, and I think you guys should too. And with that being said, gentlemen, today was a good day, and today we have completed fixing the Mazda 3, so now I can go put that coil pack back in that wholesale Mazda 3. That car will have a great life, and this car is going to have an amazing life with those new Denso coil pack. But other than that, guys, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to hit that subscribe button, leave a like on the video, comment down below if you guys have any questions or comments, and also turn on post notifications so you know when I upload. But other than that, guys, that's all. Keep it real. I'll see y'all in the next one.